Hello everyone and welcome to this video where we're going to be reacting to, okay, wait for it, yep, I finally got round to it. All right, Through the Eyes of the Child by Aurora. Okay, if you've been following us for a minute, you would realize that I reacted to this song before, but didn't realize it was the audio version I was reacting to. And if you watched that one, you would also realize that I had said I could just picture what Aurora will be doing with herself based on what I'd seen of her before. So I've had so many recommendations for me to go and actually check this one live from the Nidarosdomen. I still think I'm not pronouncing it correctly. And hopefully one of these days I will. I just recently reacted to Lucky. So from the same event as well. So it was only fair that I took the recommendations on board and rather than visualize what she will be doing, actually see it for myself and bring you guys with me. All right, without any further ado, people, I'm going to stop yapping now and we're going to go straight into it. Let's go.
The world is covered by our trails, and scars we cover up with paint. Watch them preach inside our lives. I would rather see the world through the eyes of a child, through the eyes of a child.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting it. I'm getting it in the sense that the movement wasn't thinking about all of that when I was reacting to it. But yeah, it was not worth trying to. It wasn't worth trying to visualize it. It was definitely worth coming to see it because you can sense and feel it from the very beginning. It's only a few less than 40 seconds into
The
it.
eyes of a child, through the eyes of a child. Darker times will come and go, times you need to see her smile, and mother's hands are warm and mild. I would rather feel the world through the skin of a child, through the skin of a child. When a human strokes your skin, that is when you let them in. Let them in before they go. I would rather be alive with a childlike soul, with a childlike soul.
What did she say there? With a childlike silk. Oh. When they say to you, you need to leave You need to go back to living like a child again, because sometimes everything just kind of gets in the way, where children just see things as they are and approach it like that with curiosity and less complexities. It's Do you know how close somebody has to be for you for them to want to touch you, and how much trust you got to have developed?
Be alive with a childlike soul,
Silk.
with a childlike soul. Hey, don't you, please don't leave me here.
Okay. Um, did you see how she reacted at the end of it? She reacted as though it wasn't her. They just gave that magnificent performance. And the reason I'm highlighting that is because it's like she traveled away from where she was and went into a different plane. Not plane as in travel plane, I mean as a different universe for a moment, or for the duration of that song. And that precise moment started from the minute she opened her mouth. When she talked about seeing the world from the eyes of a child, there was like this glint that you could see in her eyes. She wasn't there watching the audience. She was seeing that child, and she was trying to bring the experience of that child from wherever she was close to you, so you could see what she was talking about. She was presenting a visual, whilst it wasn't present, you could almost visualize that for yourself from the way she was interpreting that. Ah, and then she comes out at the end acting all shy. Who's this? Who's this woman? It's like, oh, okay. I'm back in the room. There are people here. Oh, how do I deal with this? Oh, no, 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 no. I think the question should be, how do we deal with you and how spectacular you are as a person, as an artist, as a communicator? It's just wow. Now I can see what you mean in terms of watching it from here because with the other ones you can't see it, you can only visualize, you can only, and sometimes unless you truly know the person, it is difficult to see beyond what your perception of that person is at that point in time, maybe from the short clips you've seen. But when you actually go in there and see it for yourself, nobody can make it the way it is without you seeing it or experiencing that performance. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. This idea of living like a child or being like a child is one that is rooted in a lot of interpretation. But sometimes I feel that we do need to go back to those moments. And I completely agree with Aurora there because sometimes we just overcomplicate things and make the world even more difficult than it needs to be, all because of our egos, which when we were children or as children coming up, it's not something that they're used to, but it's something that is learned from their guardians and adults around them. And we then end up shaping the next generation of humans the way we are, but are aspiring to escape from. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this one. Mind for that is going long again. I've just clocked the time. It's like videos getting longer and longer and longer. My days, that's what the podcast is for. So that you guys don't have to sit here for too long listening to me waffle on. Are getting tired of just all right. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Please continue to leave a recommendation. Oh yeah, I understand a new video is out and I'm gonna go check that soon after this one. I remember it being posted on I saw the recommendation, and because I'm subscribed to Aurora's page, I think I saw I follow her on Instagram as well. I think I saw that there was a new song coming out, and she was kind of debating if it was an appropriate time to actually release it. But gonna go check it out. Please do look out for it. All right. Until next time, people, you guys make sure you look after yourself. Continue to check out our podcast if you want to see a different side of us. And also feel free to support us through subscription to the podcast and also not subscription to the podcast, subscription to the podcast YouTube channel. And also if you want to listen to the podcast, is on all major platforms. Do feel free to support us that way by joining the community. Thank you very much. Until next time, it has been Kings. Peace. Bye for now.